Hi, I'm Rebecca from Pecan Creek Ranch, and today I want to talk to you about we are what we practice. We often think of practice as something we do just for sports or to learn a musical instrument or a language, or sometimes the formalities of our societies. But practice is something we're actually doing all the time. When we're toddlers, everything we do is getting us ready for when we're older. But what we don't realize is everything we do every day is helping us practice being human. So if I practice being kind all the time, then when I'm upset, I'm going to be kind. If I practice losing my temper and letting my emotions get the best of me, then when things are hard, that's exactly what's going to happen. So what we practice every day, we do. Inside of our brains, we have roads, and they're called neuropathways. And these roads are made by our experiences, by the things that we see, by the things that happen to us, even by the things we think. Wow, what we think can create roads in our brain, and what we think can help us practice and make some of the roads faster and stronger. So for instance, if you're a basketball player and you go to practice and you're practicing really hard, and then you go home and you practice inside your mind shooting free throws, you practice putting your arm up and lining it, getting it up to the shot, and you practice that over and over. As you practice, your muscles are firing just as if you are actually shooting a basket. So, if you practice and then go home and practice more in your brain, wow, you're going to have some amazing skills as a basketball player. So what we think and what we practice in our minds matters. So inside of our brains are neural pathways that are super lightning fast. And I like to think of them a little bit as ruts in a road. Because have you ever driven on a road with huge ruts in it? It's really hard to stay out of them. And I think of super pathways as ruts. They're things that we just do and fall into very easily. So if I'm going to try to change a behavior, it's going to be really, really hard because that behavior is in that rut. And I easily fall into it when things are hard or when things are going along and I don't even realize it and I'm in that rut. But I can practice doing something different and eventually create a rut of the behavior that I want. It's just going to take a lot of effort getting out of that first one. And so it is really, really important to pay attention to what you're practicing and practice wisely.